Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another Crypto Empire Sunday live stream. I am your host, my name is Connor, and welcome back to the channel. We have a great show planned for you today. We'll be talking about a lot, and then towards the end, I will be opening it up to a question and answer session for everybody in our live audience to be able to ask me any questions that you may have. I'm sure you guys might have noticed, but we did get an upgraded camera, so we should be looking in very high definition right now. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get right into it with our crypto market overview. So let's take a look at the market right now, and Bitcoin is stalling out a little bit. Remember, it's December 17th. We have Christmas in less than 2 weeks, really 8 days away, and it's the holiday season. Happy holidays. With that, expect the market to slow down a little bit during this period of time, being that it is the holiday season, okay? So don't expect too much craziness to be happening here until January of 2024. We have a lot of bullish catalysts still. We have the Bitcoin ETF. We have the Bitcoin halving. And we have the speculation around all of these events, and this is really going to kick up in 2024. But for right now, it's the holiday season. People are busy. People are spending time with their family. People are out and about shopping and doing whatever. They're not necessarily more inclined to spend time staring at their computer screens. So just expect a little bit of choppiness and sideways. At least that's what I'm expecting here going forward. Now, looking at the market, Bitcoin is trading for $41,800. Ethereum is trading for $2,200, and for the most part, we are sideways. Solana at 72. Obviously, we are seeing the Solana ecosystem really pick up, and there's a lot of action happening on these alternative layer 1 blockchains. Solana, Avalanche, Injective now starting to see some of that. Cosmos Atom. We're seeing these alternative layer 1 chains really start to pick up. So with that being said, there is a lot of money to be made on these alternative layer 1 chains. We have meme coins like Bonk going to billions of dollars in market cap, which is absolutely insane. Was that pump organic or was it artificial? I'll let you have your best guess, but it's pretty obvious what it was. But nonetheless, if you made money on that Bonk pump or any of these silly, ridiculous meme coin pumps, congratulations to you. Make sure you secure your profit, at the very least your initial investments on these meme coin pumps, because for the most part, they are short-lived, and maybe you'll catch the next Dogecoin or the next SHIB, but that's 1 out of every 100 meme coins that launch, or 1 out of every 1,000 meme coins that launch. So just know the game you're playing. Anyways, yeah, the market right now, we're mostly in consolidation, and we're waiting on BTC to make its move. So with that being said, let's just hop right into our Bitcoin price chart here. And looking at Bitcoin, we are losing our blue moving average. This is the 100 moving average on the 4-hour time frame. This has acted as support the entire run up, all the way from October when Bitcoin was at 26K. Once we flipped this blue line, this is again the 4-hour 100 moving average. Every time it has come and tested it, it's bounced off of it and acted as very strong support. For the first time in basically 2 months, we are losing this moving average. All right, so we could be in store for a further correction here, a shakeout. I've discussed the shakeout many times here on the channel. It could be happening right now. We're already seeing signs of initial weakness, and these should not be ignored. Does this mean you need to sell everything and then try and buy it all back lower? I don't think that's a good idea at all. Okay, I really don't advise that strategy of selling your entire portfolio with the mindset to buy everything lower from a 30% pullback. What if that doesn't happen and you're forced to buy everything higher up? It's really going to mess with your head, and you're also going to have a lot less coins leading into this bull run. So I don't think that's a good strategy. I know some people are probably going to ask me that question, right? If Bitcoin corrects down here, should we sell everything? No, I don't think that's a wise decision. But of course, I'm not a financial advisor, so you should make your own decision. Nonetheless, where are we going to crash to? Where is Bitcoin headed here? Well, this weakness should not be heeded, like I just said, should not be ignored. So realistically, our next level down is $39,800. We have a rally base rally demand zone. And then below that, we have our bottom of our red zone here at 37,500. All right, so these are the two main levels I have on the chart, and this would scare a lot of people. This would shake a lot of people out. This would make a lot of people nervous, and altcoins would see substantial corrections if Bitcoin does make its way down here to 37,500. That's a 10% correction. Altcoins we can see drop 15, 20, 30% with a Bitcoin 10% correction. So be prepared mentally for something like that to happen. Be careful with overexposure to leverage on the long side, both on the long side and the short side, because this could be a fake out for all we know. But nonetheless, it does look like Bitcoin wants to break down a little bit here. It's showing signs of weakness. So be prepared for a scenario like that to happen. All right, so that's my read on Bitcoin. If we can reclaim our blue line here, our 4-hour 100 moving average, I could see us attacking the highs and sweeping the highs. Do we push to 48,000? Right, our next level here marked on the chart, possibly. At the very least, I would expect a sweep of these highs at 45K. All right, so that's Bitcoin here. Very simple. Let me catch up with the live chat here and see what's going on. Reverend Flashback says, hi Connor, how are you? By the way, are you still in Thailand? I am. I'm still out here in Southeast Asia. Good to see you, Reverend Flashback. We got Spacetime Jim saying, hello, millionaires. Thank you, Spacetime. Cole Robbie says, hello. What's going on, Cole? Johnny says, looking good, Connor. Appreciate you, Johnny. Thanks for your support. We got the Silva Dollar in the building saying, let's go, Empire fam. Let's go. Smash up that like button, everybody here right now. I appreciate you being here, taking some time out of your weekend to watch me. That means a lot. I would appreciate it if you smash that like button down below. And if you are brand new to Crypto Empire, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below. Appreciate your support. CK Mango Singh says, you are an inspiration. Hope you get rich, bro. Thank you, CK. I appreciate you saying that, my friend. Silva Dalla says, we're looking crisp. Appreciate that. Daniel says, Casper. We're going to look at altcoins in just 1 minute, Daniel. Trucker Steve, shout out to Trucker Steve. He says, have a happy, and a merry. Thank you, Trucker Steve. You as well. Richard says, anyone else see a glitch in the camera? Audio is fine. Yeah, that's because my internet is not fiber optics. I can't really do anything about it unless I switch locations and go to a different apartment complex that has fiber optic internet. So we're just going to have to deal with a laggy camera for the live streams. The videos are going to be crisp. But yeah, these live streams are going to be a little bit laggy. Nothing I can do about it in the meantime. Trucker Steve says, are you still in the jungle? Yes, I am. Kyle says he's buying more bear. Would I dollar cost average into altcoins? So that's a great question. Should you dollar cost average into altcoins right now? Let's talk about that. I'm sure that's a question that many people have right now. So it depends what altcoins you are looking at. But here's the thing, in the overall stance of the market. One second, let me turn my air conditioner on. It's getting a little hot in here. Give me 1 moment. All right, we're back. Thank you for your patience. So should we be dollar cost averaging into altcoins at the current moment in time? Well, if we look at the grand scheme of where we are, I think it's an amazing time to be dollar cost averaging into altcoins. Why do I say that? Well, what we're looking at right here is the total 2 chart. The total 2 chart spent 567 days in the bear market accumulation range. As of last week, we have officially broken out of the bear market accumulation range for altcoins. This chart does not include Bitcoin. So, being that we just spent 567 days at the bottom and we are now showing signs that we're about to break up into a new bull market, I think it doesn't matter if you're buying now, if you're buying 10% lower, if you're buying 20% lower, you're still going to be able to see amazing returns on altcoins. So yes, I think it is a great time to be dollar cost averaging into your favorite altcoins. And also, we'll take a look at the total 3. And the total 3 is the cryptocurrency market cap excluding Bitcoin and excluding Ethereum. And again, it spent 567 days in the bear market accumulation range. As of last week, we have just broken out of the bear market accumulation range at $450 billion. And we can see that here on the weekly candles. Let me go ahead and zoom in so it's crystal clear for everybody watching live around the world and also watching in the live stream replay later on that can't make it to the stream. Again, we have just closed above the bear market accumulation range. We are showing signs that we are in a new bull market. Looking at the daily time frames of altcoins, looking at the 3-day time frames, looking at the weekly time frames, looking at the monthly time frames, I see no reason why the market will go into another prolonged bear market at this period in time. The tide has shifted. We are now in a new bullish uptrend. So it doesn't matter if you're buying now. If you buy a 20% correction from now, I think you're going to have a very, very good return if you pick the right altcoins, of course. So that should answer the question of whether or not it's a good time to buy altcoins. And with that being said, let's take a look at the DXY, the dollar, because the dollar is getting smoked currently. Again, we'll stick to the weekly time frame. And on the weekly time frame, the dollar has pulled back substantially from this 107 level up here. All right, and there's an inverse correlation to risk on assets to the dollar. So when the dollar goes down, we tend to see risk on assets go up. And also with that being said, at the last Federal Reserve meeting, we saw the Fed essentially say they're not going to be raising interest rates anymore, okay? So that, in my mind, is a pivot. The Fed has now officially pivoted. So we have a lot of bullish catalysts lined up here. And let's not forget, when the Federal Reserve announced that they were going to start raising interest rates, when was that? Well, let's go back in time a little bit. When the Federal Reserve announced they were going to start raising interest rates, it was in November of 2021. That was the exact top of the market. Now the Federal Reserve has just said that they're not going to raise rates anymore. They didn't say they're going to start lowering them. That's going to happen most likely sometime next year. In the springtime of next year is the most likely scenario for that to play out. But nonetheless, the market prices things in advance. So again, when the Fed announced they were going to start hiking rates, it marked the top. This is the Bitcoin chart, November 2021. That's when that happened. Now the Fed is saying, okay, we're not going to raise these rates anymore. I mean, inflation is obviously still a problem, but hey, they have their own way of thinking. Whether they cook the books or not, use your own best judgment to determine that. Anyways, back to the dollar. The dollar's weak. If the dollar does break down here through the 100 level, we could see it. We could see it do one of these things where it goes back down into the 90s, and that is definitely bull market territory for the crypto market. So yeah, it's a great time to dollar cost average with the expectation that we do see risk on assets continue to see capital inflow in 2024, which I think we will. Anyway, Cole Rappy, hope that answers your question. Ostia Craig says, hello, bro. Regards from Berlin as always. What are your initial thoughts for Injective Protocol? Where do you see it's headed into the bull run? So, before we look at Injective, I'll look at Casper, because somebody asked me about Casper. I want to answer that question. So, Casper here. Casper on the weekly, it's looking pretty decent if you ask me. It's not looking stellar amazing, but it's looking pretty decent. And it's showing signs of life, signs that it wants to go ahead and break out. Now the yearly highs of 2023 for Casper are up here at 6.3 cents. And if we look to the left, that's a pretty key level looking at the crash that happened in July of 2021. So Casper right now is still in its bear market accumulation zone. Now, Casper is not a coin that I hold personally, but I've made many videos on it in the past, and I think it will have a good performance in this bull run. All right, will it have the best performance? I don't think it's going to have one of the best, but you're most likely going to be able to make some money if you want to invest into a project like this. Not financial advice, obviously, but here we are, spent 581 days in this bear market accumulation zone, and last week's candle here has shown signs of life. So yeah, I mean, it looks decent. We'll drop this down to the lower time frames, and yeah, this lower time frame chart looks kind of sketchy. This is a clear bull flag in my eyes. So I'd go ahead and draw it something like this. Really like this. Let me take my magnet tool off so I can do this manually. Yeah, Casper's looking decent here. And you just want to see it continue to hold this level. If it does come down and test this previous resistance, you want to see it hold that support at 3.94 cents, and it should go higher. But yeah, Casper's looking decent. Now, injective protocol, what's going to happen in this bull market? Well, a general principle that I follow is that outperformers in the bear market will continue to be the outperformers in the bull market. Injective protocol has been an outperformer all bear market long. It started the year at like $1. Here it is at $30.25. So I don't necessarily see it slowing down. And with that, it has just broken out into price discovery. Price discovery is a very powerful thing in a crypto bull run because it has unlimited upside potential. We don't know how high it can go. Price discovery is very powerful, and injective protocol is now in price discovery. This weekly candle, it looks ridiculous. It is in a clear parabolic trend to the upside. Okay, so until it starts showing signs of breaking this parabolic trend, I would not necessarily try and shorting any of it unless you're looking for lower time frame scalp moves. Now, with that being said, injective protocol, how high can it go? Let's do some market cap research. So injective at $100, it's only an $8.4 billion market cap. Let's not forget, guys. Let's not forget what happened last run with some of these other layer 1 blockchains. Something like Cardano. It reached a peak valuation of $93 billion at its exact peak. $95 billion, sorry. We can see it here on the screen. $95 billion for Cardano at the peak of the last bull run. Let's say injective protocol does half of that. Just half. That's a $47 million market cap. Or $47 billion market cap. Sorry, what am I saying? That would be a price of $562 per INJ, which is an 18x from current price. Is this possible? It's possible. It's possible it goes even higher. I would definitely be scaling out on the way up. But yeah, I mean, injective protocol, I can see something like this playing out. Let's say it just goes to 40 bill. That would be $480 per INJ. It's possible, okay? I'm not going to say it's going to happen guaranteed. But yeah, let's not forget, my expectation, as well as many other people's expectations here, is that we see this total market cap chart make new highs past $3 trillion. Again, the previous high in the previous run was $3 trillion. And what are we expecting? We're expecting anywhere from $6 to $10 trillion for the total crypto market cap. So if injective protocol gets a $40 billion market cap, that's a little sliver, a little piece of that pie of, say, $6 trillion. So, yeah, like you kind of have to expand your mind and kind of forecast, look into the crystal ball, if you will, on where we can go here. So I hope that answers your question. Ostia Craig lands. We got 1990 Cornetto says, yo man, what's going on, Cornetto? Good to see you. What coins did you buy today, if I may ask? Today specifically, I actually didn't buy any coins. Today I watched the UFC, and then I went and trained myself. I hit the sauna, and now it's like midnight. It's 11:48, and I'm getting pretty tired, but we have to go live because it is Sunday, and we do a live stream every single Sunday here at Crypto Empire. Trucker Steve says, "Is it my stream because it stopped?" I think it's just the picture. The audio should be fine, but apologies for those technical difficulties. We'll get that sorted out soon. I'm gonna move locations and get that sorted out. ES says, "Hello, boss. What's going on?" Shout out to Jazzy. Tyler says, "You are one of the most honest educators." Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you saying that. ES says, "Price prediction for Space in Rio." So Space in terms of a Bitcoin scaling solution. Price prediction for Space. Chart looks pretty good here. We're holding higher ground after making new all-time highs. Chart's looking great. Actually, let's check the all-time high for Space very quickly. Yeah, so $34 as your all-time high. Price prediction for Space. It's a $45 million market cap right now. Can it go to $5 billion? I think it's possible it could reach a valuation as high as, say, $5 billion. We'll be more realistic here. So if it goes to $5 billion, that would be $2,400 per space. Let's say it just goes to 2.5. That would be a 54x, and that would be a price of $1,200 per space. This is possible. Let's say it just goes to 2 billion. It's a 43x. And, this would be a 100x for my entry if it gets to a $2 billion market cap. Because I was buying it at around a $20 million market cap. Okay, so 100x would be a $2 billion market cap for me. I think it is possible it could reach these valuations. Again, it's possible. It's not guaranteed. And Rio's market cap right now is like 40 mil. Similar thing with Rio. I can expect something like, say, 1 billion, 2 billion, which if you were watching my videos, by the way, do you like my AI image that I used for my, go answer this poll, by the way, on my channel. Anyways, if you're watching my Relio Network video, back when the price was, 13 cents, 12 cents or so, this one here 2 months ago, you're in contention if you got it that low for that 100x. Even from current price, it's possible we see something like that. But yeah, I'm expecting billions, at least 1 bill for these microcaps. Please check Everdome. In terms of a metaverse project, Everdome is certainly an interesting one. Ooh, we got some action here on Everdome, huh? So first thing we should all notice immediately, if we go to the weekly, so we got the lake here on the weekly. All right, we got our lake, broke out of that over the past 3 weeks. Now in the daily time frame, well, what do we have here? We have a flip of the daily 200 EMA. All right, flipping it from resistance into support. What does this mean? It means that the asset is now in a higher time frame uptrend. All right, this is a very bullish thing. Now, it is below it right now. We'll see if it does go ahead and retest this previous level at 0.0008. But nonetheless, this is a very bullish sign here that Everdome is reclaiming the daily 200 EMA. Because it's been below it for, it's been below that level for 480 days. So we got some signs of life on Everdome. Now this is a metaverse project. Metaverse will come back. There will be a point in time when the metaverse coins go wild again. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad here. If you want to hold this spot, it doesn't look too bad. And on the daily time frame, it is in this daily demand zone. So yeah, it's looking decent. It's looking decent, mate. KB says, what's good, Connor? Nothing much, KB. Good to see you. Muhammad, Tau has already rose to $395. Is it worth buying? So I do think it's even still worth buying at 300. It's 314 right now, right? The all-time high is 395. It is, in my opinion, worth buying. I think it does have a very bright future ahead. In terms of the artificial intelligence market, Tau is number one. Tau is number one for AI. You know, how much money you're making, how much disposable money you have to invest. There's many different factors out there that can contribute to how much risk you can take in this run. But for the most part, you know, if you're similar to myself and you're relatively young, you can afford to take some risks. So if you can afford to take some risks, I wouldn't recommend holding any Bitcoin or any Ethereum, especially if you're like a kid. If you're like 20 years old or something, 18 years old, and you're holding Bitcoin or Ethereum, thinking that that's gonna, you know, take you to the promised land and get you rich, you should probably get your head checked, because newsflash, it's not going to. We just had a major drop off in viewers. Ah, man. I was just talking to myself for the past 10 minutes, I guess. I'm moving to Bangkok. This is ridiculous. Can't take this anymore. Affecting my live streams too much. Let me get a comment. Let me get some comments if you guys can hear me and see me loud and clear. Bullish Bradley says, no bueno, tell Japan. Tell Japan to get high-speed internet. This is ridiculous, man. This is absolutely ridiculous. Mike B says, get a massage first. I mean, I get Thai massages pretty often out here. None of that, no dirty massages, actual Thai massages. They're very good. They're like $8 too. All right, so everybody can see and hear me again, which is good. Apologies for the technical difficulties outside of my control, although very frustrating. But nonetheless, we carry on. I'm not sure where we were when I cut out, but I'll just continue to somewhere where I think we were. Anyways, we have many different sectors of the market to invest into. AI, gaming, real-world assets, layer ones, DeFi, etc., etc. Again, my portfolio is heavily weighted towards AI and gaming. All right, should you blindly copy me? That's up to you. That's up to you. Again, like I was saying, I don't know if you guys heard this before I cut out, but if you're holding Bitcoin and ETH, and you're in your 20s, or you're like an 18-year-old kid, and you think holding Bitcoin and Ethereum is like going to get you rich and get you 100x this bull market, you should really reevaluate your knowledge and your information sources and why you think that, because you were completely wrong objectively. That's not my opinion. All right, for this bull market, if you're holding Bitcoin and ETH, it makes sense if you want to be less risky and you have large amounts of capital at play and you only need to multiply your money a few times. But if you're someone younger who can afford to take some risks here, I think it's really, like, this is an opportunity you get only a few times in your life. Seriously, a crypto bull market, they're few and far between. They don't happen too often. And now the crypto market is going to be highly regulated after this run. So again, you're not necessarily going to get an opportunity like this for a long time. So if you're young and you can afford to take some risks here, I think it's time to step up to the plate, step up at bat, and swing for the fences. obviously have a strategy. Obviously don't be a jagaloon and be a fool. And, you need to have an approach and a strategy to this. But for sure, now is the time to step up to the plate and go for that grand slam, go for that home run, and knock it out of the park, because you can really set yourself up here for many, many, many years to come, if not for life, if you play this crypto bull market correctly. So again, the two main sectors we should be focusing on are gaming and artificial intelligence. My portfolio is heavily weighted towards these. All right, so let's see. Sarkari Dream says, brother, I am Indian and I need to help you. Please help me. Brother, please help me. Dude, I have no idea what you're saying, man. I hope everything's okay over there. Help me, brother. Dude, I have to put you in timeout. I'm going to put you in timeout for 10 minutes. Relax. Reverend Flashback says, are you in Patong? No, I am not in Patong. That's funny. Thoughts on Miria? Yeah, Miria as a gaming studio, it's bullish. I think it's very solid. I don't own any Miria, but that's not to say you won't do well holding Miria. And it's in price discovery. It's making new all-time highs. Chart looks really good. Can't knock it. I can't say anything bad about the project. What's my gaming studio project? It's Naka. Naka at 177. Let's check the mark. What's the market cap of Miria? Wow, it's actually higher than Naka right now, huh? Miria is 130 mil. Naka is 115 mil. Miria on a tear. Very interesting. Yeah, Miria is good. Benjamin, are you bullish on Change? Are you still bullish? Yes. Change is one of those fundamental projects where I would need something would seriously need to happen, like something really bad would need to happen in order for me to not be bullish on it anymore. The fundamentals stack up among the best. So yeah, Change is definitely a project that I am bullish on leading into the 2024 bull run. Your favorite meme coin that you have faith? Look, the meme coin game is ruthless. My favorite meme coin that I have faith in, most likely an Elon coin. So obviously there's Grok. Grok right now at a 51 mil market cap, taking a hit. The meme coin Casino never sleeps. So Grok taking a big hit right now. And this is obvious, but there's people that still don't understand this. But when a meme coin goes up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row, or 5 days in a row, if your meme coin is green and it goes up 5 days in a row, if you don't sell anything after a pump like this, you need to reevaluate your strategies. Anyways, yeah, meme coins related to Elon, they always do good in a bull run. You have Grok. You also have Byte. Byte right now is Elon's, or Grok's dog, apparently. And Byte right now is making a comeback. All right, after the sell-off, after the initial sell-off, it's seeing a nice bounce. So Byte. And also there's a little talked about one called Web. And Web, if we go to Elon's, or if we go to Twitter, what Web is, it's Elon's undisclosed product that is the main competitor to Google's search engine. All right, so if I was going to say any meme coin that I have the most faith in, it would probably be one of these new Elon Musk meme coins that are related to artificial intelligence. But you have to understand, you might as well go to the casino and play blackjack if you're playing memes. Could you hit it big and make a ton of money? Absolutely. I've done it before many times. But you're better off setting up your fundamental portfolio first and then playing the meme coins. But anyways, I hope that answers your question and gives you some insight into my brain and into meme coins right now. Let's see. Caspa is the emerald of the crypto space. Caspa. Yeah, Caspa is very good. Caspa is a good coin. Breaking down right now, I'd like to see it here at 10. If it goes to 10, that's an amazing buy price in this demand zone for Caspa. Rio is a great project. Why is it so undervalued? All the real-world asset coins are undervalued right now compared to many other sectors in the market. So it's not Rio specific. It's really the entire sector of real-world asset coins. Shout out to Satoshi Nakadodo. My man. Remember to stay hydrated, folks. Especially if it's hot out where you are. What area of the world are you located in? I'm in an undisclosed location. I can't say it for my own safety. OPSEC. Let's see, Blur. Bradley asking about Blur. So Blur's looking pretty decent, if you ask me. Again, you reclaimed your daily 200 EMA. So you're now in a new uptrend. Substantial pump. You have a very obvious diagonal to break for a sustained move higher. And you're pulling back to a point on the chart that was previous resistance. And you're holding it as support. And again, remember what I said at the beginning of this live stream. It's the holiday season. I'm expecting the market to chop around a bit now. I know I said last week there's the potential for a Santa rally, and there is still the potential for a Santa rally. It could still happen, but probability speaking, we chop. Expect a bit of a chop fest here. So altcoins, Bitcoin, we're going to be a little bit slower. So, if you're expecting the huge parabolic move now, and there's a decent probability that it doesn't happen until 2024. But Blur right now, yeah, it's in an interesting spot here in the daily time frame. Also, if you look to the left, this is a previous very important support level actually as well. Let's see our 4-hour trend. So yeah, I mean, we're hugging that 4-hour 200. We're in demand. An obvious level to break here on our diagonal. It looks pretty good. You have bullish divergence as well. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty decent, Bradley, if you're looking for a pump. I mean, if you're looking for a quick trade, I would definitely be pretty quick to get out, like for a scalp up here at 51. But yeah, Blur's looking decent. ICP, wave, Harmony 1. Are you a tape recorder, Alfala? The way you repeat yourself. So ICP is hot. Who's buying ICP? Is this Jerry Blandfield buying ICP? Is he buying all of it right now? "16 minutes ago, the future of gaming is on internet computer." I guess him and his community are buying up all the ICP right now, guys. So what a candle. What a weekly candle here. Let me just clean this chart up. Let's get rid of all this. We don't need all this. So the top of our bear market accumulation range was 980. And we just broke out of that. Yeah, this thing is showing resilience and strength. Would I buy it now? No, I wouldn't necessarily buy it now. Very impressive move. Shout out to Jerry Blandfield for calling this one. You got to give credit to where credit is due, right? He was wrong about Tau. He was wrong about Caspa and basically every other coin, but he stuck with his guns. The man stuck with his guns and has been bullish on ICP forever. And now he's reaping the rewards. Do you see how forgiving the crypto market is? Do you see how easy it is basically to make money in a crypto bull run? You can get so many things wrong, but you only need to be right once and catch a decent move to see a lot of portfolio growth. This is an important lesson for everybody right now. All right? You can throw darts blindfolded at a board, and you just got to hit one, and you can basically, see insane growth for your portfolio. Now, how high does ICP go here? I don't really know. Do I have any interest in buying ICP? No, I don't. But a very impressive move nonetheless. It looks like it can come up here into this area at around $15, which is pretty impressive. Let's see. Shout out to Be Cool, my man. Anthony says, what's the best strategy for 30x only investing 30K? So there's no one best strategy. There's no one size fits all strategy. But if you go watch my videos, for example, I made this video one day ago, the best crypto portfolio for the 2024 bull market. I gave you 5 coins that I think, even from the current price, have the potential to 30x. I think some of them have the potential to 50x and maybe even 100x. Right? Projects like Router Protocol looking really good right now. Looking really, really good, right? Breaking out of a 2-year long accumulation range. The market cap of Router Protocol is currently 85 mil. So let's do some quick math. And if Router Protocol goes to a 2 bill market cap, it would be $145. I think that's definitely possible. I think it's possible it goes to a 4 to 5 bill market cap, and that would be a 46x from the current price. If you were buying it, when I started really saying how bullish I was on it, and when I started buying it at around $3 to $4, then you're looking at, what is that, like an 80x or something like that? So yeah, Route is good, but watch this video to answer that question. And then also, I made this video on OXO one day ago, and I'm just going to address some troll comments I got. Some guy was like, it's 0x0, not OXO. You guys have to understand something. I'm from Jersey. I grew up in the 201 area code. From the time I was born, I've been saying 201, not 201. So when a project is called 0x0, my brain, the way I see it, is OXO. So if you guys got a problem with how I say things, too bad, all right? I'll continue to call it OXO. And there was a lot of confusion about how to find it because people were actually searching the letter O instead of 0 and they couldn't find it. So what I did is I put the CoinGecko link in the description of that video, so it's very easy to find the correct token if that is something that you're interested in. All right? Hope that makes sense, everybody. You guys are freaks. No happy endings over here. Absolute freaks in the audience today. All right, this guy Sarky Dream. Sarkari, what do you need help with? What do you need help with, Sarkari? Shout out to Satoshi Flacco Obi-Wan. He says, love the live. Just joined a little late. Can you give thoughts on Huawei for long term? We can do that. What an absolute menace of a chart here. So let's actually go to CoinHall. I haven't been on CoinHall from the Terra Luna days, but here we are back on CoinHall. What a time to be alive. So Huawei, 63 mil market cap. Now for the long term, it's a 63 mil market cap, and it's not a full meme coin. This is actually a sovereign layer 1 blockchain. And it is also the Cosmos meme coin. As we can see here, Chihuahua is the first interoperable meme coin with a proof of stake blockchain, making it one of the most utilized chains in the Cosmos ecosystem. Now again, for the crypto market, I'm expecting, as well as many other people in this market that have been through multiple cycles like myself, we're expecting the total market cap to go to 6 trillion to 10 trillion, somewhere in this range. So, Huawei here at a market cap of 63 mil. Long-term potential. I think 500 mil is on the very safe side, which is like a 9x from current price. Could it go to the billions? It's very possible. It's very possible it could. Would I guarantee that, or would I bet on that? I would leave a moon bag for that scenario. But you know, 500 mil is definitely an attainable price target. Now, real quick, in the Discord, I want to go over the Cosmos ecosystem real quick. So over here in the Discord, on Monday, December 11th, so 1 week ago, I said in the Discord, I'm making a Cosmos best low cap altcoin video. And those 3 low caps are Huawei, Passage, and Astroport. Remember the date, December 11th. So if we go to Huawei here, this is how quickly the market is moving right now, and how, you know, you basically can't afford to wait for anything. It's crazy what's happening, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So if we go here to December 11th, the candle open, the candle close, whatever. All right, so Huawei wasn't that impressive. I mean, if you bought it down here, it's an 87% gain. The most impressive one is Astroport. Astroport is on fire. Astroport went from 6 cents to 19 cents in a week. Astroport over here on the 11th, okay, at its lows, it was around 8-9 cents. It peaked out at 24 cents. So yeah, I mean, the Cosmos ecosystem is really starting to see a lot of growth. And remember, Injective Protocol is built on the Cosmos Software Development Kit. So Astroport is a decentralized exchange that Injective Protocol is using. Now, Astroport, if we go look on my channel, I want to see the date for this video. Oof, look at that background. Look at this. Anyways, so the 15th of December, 2021, 2 years ago exactly, basically, Astroport first launched on the Terra Luna blockchain. And of course, I was there to cover it. Here we are 2 years later, and Astroport is finally being utilized for what it was created for. Anyways, Astroport to $1 I think is a given, which is a 5x. But back to your question, Obi-Wan. Yeah, Huawei, I can see it going to like 500 mil. Kind of like a conservative price prediction. It could go absolutely insane in the bull run. Who knows? Thoughts on Mubi? Yeah, Mubi is going nuts. Indeed. Insane run. Would I buy Mubi now after this move? No, I wouldn't. I would not. Shout out to one of our YouTube subscribers and Crypto Empire community members, Yazin. Yazin sent me a message over on Telegram alerting me about this project here, Wrapped Bridge. And what Wrapped Bridge is, it's an ordinal bridge basically. So yeah, this is an interesting project, kind of similar to something like Mubi, as we can see here, enabling inscription/BRC20 tokens on any and every blockchain. All right, and this one has a market cap of 17.5 mil, while Mubi has a market cap it would be nice if CoinGecko showed it, of 250 mil. So yeah, Mubi has had an incredible performance. I personally wouldn't buy it now, but a lower market cap alternative could do well. Not financial advice. Shout out to All Day Dre saying smash up the like button. Thank you, Dre. Smash up the like button, guys. Appreciate you all being here. Shout out to Michael DJI Manor saying welcome back, Connor. Nice to have you here live once again. Hope all is going well with you and your week was wonderfully in profits. Did you also take profit on Bonk? I took 16x profit on Bonk on Friday. Michael, I actually didn't catch Bonk. But congratulations for your 16x. That's awesome. And Benjamin says thoughts on Near Protocol. Now, Near Protocol is a layer 1. It's pretty solid. You can't knock it. Crazy to think over here. When was this? This was October. I think MDGen told me to look at Near in the Discord, and we longed it. And all we had to do was just hold that long, MDGen. All we had to do was hold that one long. That's how easy the market is to trade in a bull run. But yeah, this was back in October. So we can get that off our screen now. But thoughts on Near Protocol? Certainly an interesting one. Would I buy it? No. Do I think there's better options out there for layer 1s? Yes. Reason I say that is because it has seen a bull run before. And you guys know my strategy at this point. I prefer the newer coins that have not seen a bull run yet. I think they do have higher growth potential. And also something like Near Protocol, if we look at its market cap, something like Near Protocol has a market cap of $2.3 billion. If I was going to invest in something with a $2 billion market cap, I would look for a newer coin that has not seen a bull market before. Something like Caspa, like BitTensor or Tau. Even Injective or Render, those have seen previous cycles, but I think those would be better holds personally than something like Near Protocol. That's just me, though. You do whatever you want to do. But I'm really looking forward to seeing the results, because as Vince Lombardi said, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. Is that how the quote went? Let me just double check that. Pretty sure that's how the quote goes. Winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. All right, what can we just... Winning isn't... Yeah, I got it right. Winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to seeing the results at the end of this bull market, to seeing my performance. And of course, I'm only here to hit my goals and help as many people along the way as well, which is why I make these videos. Am I perfect? No, but you know, I really do think we're gonna smash it here with a lot of the coins that I focus on. But yeah, Near Protocol is not on my list. It's not on my list, so can't help you there. Mike B says, what do you think overall on leverage trading in the last month? Seems brutal, and spot has been the way to go with all the weekly flush outs. Yeah, very good point, Mike B. I think the best way to approach the market right now is certainly, I mean, leverage trading is a very powerful tool, right? It's just a tool. It's not necessarily bad or good. But with a choppier market like we have right now, like we've had over the past week, where a lot of the action was on, say, meme coins like Bonk, or stuff on AVAX like Wolf, or some of these other projects. You know, a lot of the action was on those, and you know, for the most part, it was a scalper's market. You know, if we look at something like Render, Pump, Sell Off, I mean, there's ample opportunities out there. We just got a super chat. We'll get back to the question, Mike B, in one moment. We got a super chat from DJ Stanley. It says, hi, Connor. Thanks for all your advice. Do you advise on holding ALPH? I plan on making it 5% of my portfolio. What price potential you think it has? Alephium. So Alephium is certainly a project that has high growth potential. Again, is it something on my list? No, it's not. I know a lot of people in my community are very bullish on it. I know somebody like Michael DJI Manor, our in-house gem hunter here at Crypto Empire, who's here at every single live stream, calls Alephium the next Caspa. Does it have high growth potential? Yes, it does. There's no denying that. And the market cap is $55 million right now. Here we go. Let's look at this chart. Now again, this has seen a cycle before. Where's that chart? I was looking at it last week. Maybe, all right, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong coin. Sorry, I must be thinking about something else. Maybe I was thinking about Tau, TAU. Anyways. Yeah, Alephium is solid. Could be a good move holding 5%. All right, yeah, we're gonna end this stream. We've been going for an hour and 4 minutes. There's too many technical difficulties. I'm gonna get this sorted out so we can actually do a proper live stream. This is ridiculous. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I think I'm back on the camera now. You guys should be able to see me. See and hear me. Yeah, anyways, this is ridiculous. Benjamin says, is Prime still a good moment to buy now? Well, look at Prime. I think Prime could pull back into like the 7s. Yeah, this Wi-Fi situation needs to get sorted out. We need proper live streams. This is not going to cut it. So your fresh demand zone on Prime is right here from like 820 to 740. I will be looking around here for Prime. I think you will be able to get a better entry than current price. Up here at 933. But shout out to everybody who subscribed to the channel and was able to secure their entries over here at 3 and below. We're riding high right now. It cut out for 3 minutes. Thailand using McDonald's by $5. That's funny. You guys are too funny. What's going on here? Tyler Shee says NEOX and coin, please. We can look at those. Neoxa with the pullback, testing the previous listing pump level at 3.8 cents or 0.0038 cents. So a nice 47% pullback to the lows. We're looking at a pullback of 53%. Now, a lot of altcoins have done this. And basically, after a 53% pullback, you can expect chop and consolidation. Okay? So that's what I would expect here for NEOX. You know, if you think you buy it now and it's going to start going like this, it's probably not going to happen. Especially with the holiday season. Because again, we can expect a choppy market over the holidays. Now, it is in this area. This is an interesting area. You know, realistically speaking, you want this to be a deviation. And you want to see it reclaim and hold above this 0.003A level. Right? You don't want to see it break down completely and head back into these lows. You don't want to see that, so yeah, I mean, it looks pretty strong structurally speaking, and you want to see it hold this 0.0038 level. Now, your other question was, what was your other question? Coinos. So a beautiful recovery on coin. Now, somebody asked me what coin I bought today. I didn't buy anything today, but I did add a few coin, wink, wink, to my bag yesterday at 85 cents. Added a few coins to the piggy bank, pun intended. So what we have here is a deviation again. You know, just playing off these deviations. Let's go to the weekly time frame here. So our previous coin is a brand new coin. Let's play on words here. So yeah, coin is a brand new project, right? Fair launch, newer coin, solid team, very competent team. I'm gonna have the CEO of coin on the channel. One of my subscribers here, one of our Crypto Empire community members. Shout out to Tintin. He got me in contact with the CEO of coin, which is a guy named Andrew Levine. And basically, we're going to set something up, hopefully before the year end. And we're going to do a live stream session. Again, I need to get my internet fixed before I do any kind of live stream with the CEO of a project. But yeah, we can expect that on the channel soon. But yeah, basically, totally organic community. And feeless blockchain. They use the energy-based mana system. I'm very bullish on this project. Market cap right now is what? 40 mil, 38 mil, beautiful market cap level. Anyways, back to this chart. Go to our 12-hour time frame. Really strong recovery of the 94-cent level, and 94 cents is that previous resistance now flipped into support. We dip below it. Buyers step in. I was one of them. By no means a whale, but you know, I added some shekels to the bag over here, and now it's reclaimed the level. So yeah, this looks pretty good. And from a 38 mil market cap, even from current price, you know, we could see a project like Coin. We could see a project like Coin. $4 billion would be 104x. You know, realistically speaking, on a conservative end, this can go to $50. That's a 47x. So, yeah, I like the project. I hold it. Thumbs up from me. Honest Lawn Care says, was thinking about coming to Thailand for the winter. Yeah, it's a pretty good place, man, especially in that winter over there. That winter over in the Northeast United States can be pretty brutal. Bradley says his target on Blur is 50, and I said my target was, what, 51? So yeah, right on par there. Michael says, I think Jerry is the only one buying ICP. I will rather buy Tectum, which is undervalued. Tectum, another one. Another one of these high growth potential gems out there. Shout out to all the gem hunters watching. Shout out to all the gem hunters watching live or watching the recording in the future. Tectum, another one at a 60 mil market cap. It has that potential to be a pop, right? Snap, crackle, and pop. We can see this one explode in the bull run. Tectum, Coin, two undervalued gems that, you know, I got some of my own capital in here, right? These make up asymmetric bets in my own portfolio. If you're not familiar with the term an asymmetric bet, what should you do? Well, you should have already read it, but if you haven't read it yet, you got to go to Gumroad and you got to get my free ebook. The link is down in the description below. Yesterday I checked, we had 10 ratings. Now we have 12 5-star ratings. This is a free ebook giving you my exact strategy on the bull market. A ton of wisdom, a ton of gems in here for you to apply, so you're not an uninformed derp, basically gonna get outperformed by Crypto Empire in this bull run. Right? I want to see you win, but you have to participate in your own rescue. And by doing that, you need credible sources of information that actually know what they're talking about. And my ebook here is going to lead you on the right path. So get the free ebook. You won't regret it. A lot of good stuff in there. But yeah, Coin, TET, asymmetric bets. You know, Lithium could be one of those as well. The main chunks of my portfolio are made up of projects like BitTensor, Tau, Caspa, Cubic, right? The projects that I'm most bullish on and that I have a lot of conviction will crush it. You know, those projects make up over 50% of my portfolio. Those three alone. So then we sprinkle in the gems, because even $1,000, if you catch a 50x, a 100x on $1,000, you turn 1K to 50K. That's a come up right there. And let's say you're playing with, you know, instead of $1,000 asymmetric bets, you're playing with, I don't know, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for your asymmetric bets, and you catch a 50x on a 4K bet. That's 200 grand right there. Let's say you do that 5 times. That's $1 million. So yeah, I mean, you can turn a little amount of money into a lot in this bull run, but you need the correct approach, the correct strategy. Very important. Honest Lawn Care. He says, I'm in Pennsylvania. What city are you in? So I know where to go if I want poor internet. Oh, man. Honest Lawn Care, you are a funny person. You're a funny person, man. Thoughts about Miranda's token. That's the Gala Games coin. Should do okay. Thought you were taking a break to meditate. My meditation is on the Thai pads, man. My meditation is smashing the pads. Yeah, I'm training Muay Thai out here. Anyways, we've been going for an hour 15. It's 12:43 at night. I'm going to get going. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Be on the lookout for my regular videos. so that you don't see me in a lagging picture and you can actually see me clearly. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. It was a bit informal, but we got the job done regardless. We're here every single Sunday. We're going to fix the internet, and we're going to get some proper live streams in the future, but we got to make do with what we got. There's absolutely no excuses. Keep on pushing forward. Keep your eyes on the prize. Stay focused. Stay disciplined. Get your portfolio set up if it's not already set up. Keep enhancing your skills and enhancing your knowledge. Don't get complacent. Again, a crypto bull market only comes around every so often, once every few years. And this one's expected to be a mega bull run, where we could see the total market cap make new all-time highs and head north of $6 trillion. We can see altcoins head to the total 3 chart, double from the last time where it was 1.1 trillion. We can see it go to $2 to $3 trillion. So it's time to step up to the plate and go for that home run. That's what I'm doing, at least, and that's my overall strategy. That's how I'm positioning myself. It's already worked out amazing. As you guys, if you've been following the channel, a lot of what we've been sharing here at Crypto Empire, a lot of the projects here have seen substantial growth already, and the bull run is just getting started. So, yeah, results speak for themselves. Again, going back to that Vince Lombardi quote, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing, and we're here to win. We're playing to win. It's not a game. This is the real world, homie. School's finished. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Connor from Crypto